What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. I love y'all. Thank you for being so patient with me while I have been recovering. I'm still a little, but I have got to get some readings out for you because, well, I have hated sitting back not doing nothing. Oh, it's been awful. Anyway, I love you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, for your awesome comments, for coming and hanging out with me. Let's do this thing. Let's talk about the good stuff coming in from my Libras. Come on. There we go. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Come over here and say hi to me. Come say hello. I enjoy talking to you. Let's talk about the good stuff. Coming in for the end of June. The end of June. The good stuff. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you all for your thoughts, your prayers, your energy. You've been amazing. Let's do this. Let's do this. The good stuff coming in from my Libras. All placements of Libras. What's up, Lucy? How you doing, beautiful? All placements of Libras. The good stuff. Tell me what you got good coming in. What you got that's good coming in? Ooh, the star. Oh, my Lord. Okay. If you went through a separation, oh boy. Oh boy. I can't even right now. Okay, let's just calm down. Let's calm down. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I can't get too crazy. I got to kind of keep my voice low, but I can talk low. So I can't get too excited. Okay, listen. If you have been dealing with a situation, I'm going to say, what? Okay. If you have recently gone through a separation, maybe you felt neglected by this person or this situation. It could be work. It could be anything. But there's going to be a major healing happening here with the star. Okay? You may not even believe it. I'm telling you. You may not even believe it when it happens. So, you have a wish coming true. So I don't think you're going to believe it when it happens. I just want you to know that. What's up, Kimmy D? What's up, Joe? This is the way. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again, y'all. I just got to keep my voice a little low. I'm back. So there's a wish being fulfilled here for you. And I'm going to tell you, it's 10 of Cups. And the Hierophant. This is the way. It is part of your journey. It is, I don't want to say destiny. But it is definitely something you've wished upon a star for. So if you've gone through a separation, if you have been dealing with, listen, I'm going to say it's relationship. Because 10 Cups is here. And that's long-term happiness with another person. We got Taurus. We've got Aquarius. I don't think you're going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. This is our new deck. I say our new deck because I want to say our new deck. Good stuff coming. Tell me more about this star. I don't think you're going to believe it. It could be work. Okay. Okay. I'm telling you, you're not going to believe it. This could be work. This could be relationship. I don't know what this is, but whatever the hell you've been sitting back, mantraing, incanting, you've been writing about, you have been working on something big. And I don't like to say, oh, this is destined and it's fated and it's good. What I'm going to say is this is something you've been manifesting for a long time. Long time. Something that takes a lot of effort to wish for, to want, to desire. Thanks, Fred. For you to actually put out to the universe this is awesome. Some of you it's marriage. Some of you it's recovery of a relationship. I don't know what it is, but I don't think you're going to believe it when it happens. I don't think you're going to believe it when it happens because, this may have been a person that you were dealing with that ghosted you, that you were totally separated from, that neglected you. I don't know. This could be that money has eluded you. I really think it's a relationship though. But this could have been a situation. This looks like a situation. I'm going to say it looks like a situation where somebody could have neglected you, ghosted you, maybe even lied or tried to deceive you or just evade or avoid. Avoidant, okay? Didn't really put effort in, maybe had other options, maybe confused you. I'm telling you, you're not going to believe it when this happens. Not going to believe it when this happens. There is going to be a deep healing happening. You're going to get some sort of big manifestation. Tell me more. Friggin' Hierophant. That's long-term commitment. Going from a 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of... Y'all talking to me. You got a lot to say. Okay. You're being very cautious. You're going to be very cautious with this person. Some of you may be turning down a job offer. That's just random. It's just coming through here. Some of you may be turning down a job offer that's coming in because, or some sort of money or job offer. You may find out that something about it doesn't feel right to you. So that's just a side note for some of you that are going on interviews and looking for jobs and things like that. You're going to be making a decision, a wise decision actually, because of some sort of something that comes out or something that is said. I feel like this is your intuition telling you to be cautious in regards to this job offer, this situation. Others of you, this situation here, if it's a new situation, congratulationships, okay? And you're going to make the wisest decisions. You're not going to be jumping into anything head first. You're going to be using your Queen of Swords energy in the proper way. You're going to be asking the right questions. You're going to be communicating properly. You're not going to move into something without making sure that it is a person who is truly on your level and wants what you want. You're not going to be swayed or snowed in any way because of the Queen of Swords energy. You're saying, nope, it's not going to happen. They're not going to use me. They're not going to manipulate me. You're going to be seeing things very clearly. You're not going to believe it. I promise you, you're not going to believe it when this happens. Nope, you're not going to believe it. It's going to throw you for a loop when this happens or when this person comes in or comes back. I promise you. But they're serious. They're wanting to make things right, or they're righteous. They're wanting to either make things right. They're not playing games with you. And they have They've tied up loose ends from the past. Yep. It's going to confuse you. Okay. You're going to be like, what? You're going to be at a crossroads. What do I do here? You're not going to jump into anything hastily. You're not going to be hasty. So you might be in a commitment very soon. It might be making you very happy. Ten of Cups. I need to find out about your money because this is love situationships. So let me just tell you this. If you've been sitting at a place where maybe you've just been trying to keep it all together, okay, just kind of, we know what this is like, y'all. You've been just trying to keep shit together, you know, financially, mentally, emotionally, in the 3D. You've been kind of just like picking up the pieces, and you're hopeful that things will change for you. And maybe you've just been kind of avoiding relationships or trying to focus on your own finances and just get by. You know, not really putting too much energy into one or the other. You got a relationship coming in here that's 10 of Cups. And it's long-term commitment. And it's definitely something that's desired and something that you're manifesting. I don't normally say stuff like that. Destiny. I wouldn't say destiny, but I think you might try and avoid it. You might try and run away from it. You're not going to believe it, that's for sure. All right, let's talk about money. End of June. We're talking about the end of June, like now. The good stuff come in. Again, some of you, you're going to follow. Some of you have been waiting for a contract renewal or a job offer. And you're not, I don't think you're going to take it. I don't think you're going to take the job offer. And your energy looks great. I mean, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Temperance. You're very patient, and it's almost as if you're waiting for the right one, the right job, or the right offer. So again, you may get a job offer, but something about it isn't going to feel right to you. I got to know a little something else because it came out in this deck. It came out in the Mermaids deck. So some of y'all going to be in a long-term commitment, maybe getting married. Congratulations. If you're getting married, you know, this month, congratulations. I love y'all. All right, you're not afraid of this job offer or whatever this is. It's almost as if you're waiting for the right one. Yes. Yeah. Okay. It's almost as if there is a job offer that you're waiting for, or you're waiting for some sort of something. You're waiting for a job offer or a promotion or something, contract renewal, something like that. It's like there's no fear here. But what you're doing is you are confident that the universe is bringing. You're patient and you're confident. That's pretty sassy energy. I love it. You're very confident and patient, and you're waiting for the one that feels right to you. The one that feels right to you. That's bold. That's brass. That's bold. I like it. But there's this one specific job offer or something that is going to be coming to you within the next week or two. And it's going to be something that just your intuition sings to you. And you're just going to have a feeling that it just isn't for you. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Because, of course, you got to be putting out applications and, things like that. But don't worry. Whatever that is that you're not... it's like you just don't... You're waiting for the right one to come along. Okay? Don't wait too long. I mean, for those of you that need the money and, sometimes you just got to take the first job just to start getting money growing and going. You got to pay your bills, right? Feed your kids and all that stuff. But for those of you that have a little leeway, there will be other offers coming in that are more stable. Because it's almost as if, I don't know, this Queen of Wands in reverse says you're either not confident that the job offer or whatever it is, it doesn't feel right to you. That's all I'm pulling in from Fred. But there will be other offers that are actually more stable. It's the Moon in reverse again. There will be more. For some of you, again, you may just take what comes your way. Especially if you are out of a job, are needing the money. There's someone specific I'm talking to. If you are depleted financially and you need the job, take the job that's offered to you first. You can always take another job later, but money needs to start flowing in a positive direction. It may not be the perfect job just yet, but let's focus on improving one part or one aspect of your life, and that is stress. Financial stress is a big one, and it can keep you from other manifestations, okay? Especially for those of you that are just, you're lacking confidence. This is specific few where you're afraid of a new beginning. You're lacking confidence. I don't think that this is fear of a new beginning. But there's a lack of motivation or a lack of confidence. Maybe you don't feel like this is the right job for you, or you don't feel like actually going to the job or something like that. There's some tension going on inside of yourself. There's some contrast that's happening with inside of yourself. I don't think it's fear. But I just want to remind you, sometimes the right job is the job that comes first. The universe knows what it's doing. Yes, you could turn it down if you want to, but sometimes you just got to get things flowing in a positive direction before the better job comes along. Okay? Especially if you are in need of the money. Okay? So let's focus on that, move to a better spot. There's something going on inside of yourself. And I feel like it's lack of confidence. Not fear. Lack of confidence. But there will be other offers for those of you that turned down the first job. There will be other offers. And if you're not putting in applications, this isn't for you. Okay? What about money for Libra? Oof. Yeah, lack of confidence. Like some of you, it's like you're afraid to, if you've been laid off, if you were laid off or money has not been flowing in a positive way for a while, It can all of your fire cards are in reverse. This is all going on inside of yourself. But sometimes when we get laid off or we haven't had money flowing in a positive direction for a while, it can freak us out. It can make us panic a little bit, and could cause us to lack that confidence in ourselves to take charge when we need to take charge, where we need to take charge, okay, of our lives. But you're in the process of closing up an old cycle. Okay? You're in the process of closing out an old cycle. And this old cycle, how do I put this? So you could be closing up an old cycle of lack. That could be what that 5 of coins is. Okay. So I don't see fear here holding you back. I see that you're ready for new. I see that you're ready for options and new things, new adventures, new jobs, something. But it's your lack of confidence because of something that's already happened, something that's happened in the past. And again, you could have gotten let go of. You may not have had the money flowing properly. You definitely were dealing with a lack mentality, or you have been dealing with a cycle, or you've been in a cycle for years possibly of lack. And that is in the process of changing. It's in the process of closing out. So you're kind of in an in-between stage. So what's it going to look like when we go from poverty and scarcity and lack mentality to thriving? What's that going to look like? Well, that I think is what's causing some stress here. Let's find out, because I want to know what this good stuff is, because the only thing that's holding it back is you. What's causing this stress? 7 of Wands is to clarify the 5 of Wands, your stress, your contrast, your conflict. It's the 7 of Wands. You're the only one holding you back. Yeah. You're not seeing this, or you're not seeing the future. You're not seeing the better, although you're wanting it. Okay. You're avoiding a tower. It's almost like you're afraid of, yeah. You're afraid to go back. You're afraid the same thing is going to happen again. Okay, the good stuff. The good stuff is that once you know what's happening now, if you've been in a lack mentality, or you've been living in a cycle of poverty, scarcity, lack mentality, just trying to make things, just try and balancing things out, it's a shift. Because there's a possibility that some of you are going to be buying a home, some of you moving, relocating, traveling. You know, there's all kinds of things coming in here, all kinds of opportunities coming in here that you're waiting on. And I'm telling you, this 10 cups may not be with another person. It may actually be for yourself, for your family. 10 cups is happiness, joy, and bliss long term. And this is a community in this card. So some of you may be taking a leadership role. Some of you may be finding your true path, your true spiritual path. You may be getting on a spiritual path, becoming a spiritual leader or a leader in some way, shape, or form. And it looks like there's some fear. No, you're not afraid. You're not afraid. There's no fear here, which is awesome. It's internal conflict. It's not afraid. It's just you're already conflicted internally, and you're guarded because you're not wanting the same things to happen again. You're closing up a cycle from the past. You're not wanting to go backwards. Okay? Where there wasn't enough money, where there wasn't, you weren't dealing with a generous boss, or you didn't have enough time for family and fun and work and all of that stuff. So I'm telling you, there's some wish fulfillment coming in here that you've been waiting on. It may be a relationship, long-term commitment. It may be all sorts of things. Relocation, traveling, new homes, new relationships, things that are going to be stabilizing your life. That is the best thing that I could say is the Star. That is the first card out. It is the major arcana first card out. It is the most important. So, whatever pitiful blockages you have in the way, now that you know that they're there, all you have to do is ask for assistance to release you from them. Get rid of them, get them out of the way, and allow these abundances to flow in for you, these blessings to flow in for you, because they're coming in one way or another. Whether you like it or not, it's what you're asking for. It's on its way in. Yeah, you're just kind of blocked and guarded. You're blocking your blessings. The challenge is transitioning or new beginnings. Endings bring new beginnings. It's like you're afraid things are going to end. You're afraid things are going to change. Look at that shit. 10 of Cups again. You need to let go of these blockages and just move already. Move on this. Make a move. Do something. Get rid of the blockages. Open up things. Okay? Again, travel, movement, forward movement, victory, success, 10 of Cups, long-term, happy, bliss, joy, happiness, long-term success. So you need to let go of these blockages. You fear change, and the change is going to bring you long-term happiness and victory. Triumph. You got 10 of Cups out here twice. What did I say in the beginning? You are not going to believe it when this stuff starts happening. Whenever this happens, you're not going to believe it. Whatever it is that's going to be happening for you. I'm going to tell you that you've already been waiting on it. You've already been praying for it. You've already been manifesting it. So, what happens when you start seeing the changes that you've asked for? What happens when you start seeing the blessings show up for you? It can freak you out. It can totally panic you. It can set you back. It absolutely can. It can cause you to be guarded and defensive, because think about where it's been, where you've been. Where you've been has been the 5 Pentacles. And in this 5 Pentacles, this is actually a blessing. And I've got the chills right now. I haven't done many readings in 2 weeks. And I've got the chills like down my center, down my core line. And I'm going to show you this picture. It's unbelievable. The 5 Pentacles here, you see that person all sad underneath the weeping willow tree, and this person, just this other individual coming up and just like gifting 5 Pentacles to this person. It's a gift from the universe. Look at the card that's right next to it. The universe, the star. The ultimate gift. The gift. There's gifts coming in from the universe that you've been manifesting because of when you were so low and sad and lost and abandoned and neglected and left out in the cold, in lack, in poverty, when the universe starts bringing in blessings and you've been in an energy like that, that energy is what manifests better things. You're wanting a better life. You're wanting better things. That's the energy you manifest. When you are at your lowest point, that's when the universe works hardest for you. I promise you. So when the universe starts bringing you blessings, 10 cups, Hierophant, when things just start showing up for you, you're going to try and avoid it, or you're not going to believe it. You're going to think that somebody's lying to you, or you're going to try and avoid it because it's too good to be true, right? Could be a person. It could be all sorts of things. And in seeing this whole reading, I'm going to say it's all sorts of things that could be 10 cups for you. Long-term stability and commitments. Long-term commitments, job, relationships, all of those things that can lead to your happiness long-term. Long-term. Happiness long-term. 10 cups came out twice. But what happens when it's not like you're not fearing it, you're waiting for it. Okay? But sometimes we deceive ourselves because of what we've gone through. So what I'm seeing here is this is a classic case of you're not going to believe it even when you see it. You know, people say, I believe it when I see it. No, this is even when it's presented to you, you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. You're not even going to see it. It's being presented to you, and you're not even going to look at it. Oh my God, I'm not going to look. You're so, it happens. Okay. When you start manifesting and you start praying, you start asking the universe for things, and you start changing your energy, and you desire a better life or better relationships or whatever. And you're sitting here waiting for it. You know it's coming, and you're trusting that it's coming. It's like, what are my next steps, universe? It means you are trusting in the universe. Even to a little bit of faith goes a long way, and that's all you need. And it's like, you know, you're not fearing it. You know that you want change. You know you're waiting for your next steps. But when those things start flowing in for you, you're not going to take action on them. Queen of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse. You're going to fight, or you're going to try and avoid making any decisions, taking any action towards the things that are coming in because of what's happened in the past. You don't want to go through the same things? Okay. You don't want to deal with the same stuff? Okay. So you fear taking action, or it's not fear, it's you don't take action on the blessings that are coming in for you. You're I don't want to say afraid. I keep wanting to say afraid. You're not afraid. It's something is challenging you internally. It's almost as if you are already expecting the worst to happen. You're not going to believe these things that are coming your way. Like, oh, I'm going to block it. I'm not going to take action on it. You know, it's not going to work out for me. I'm going to block it. I'm going to avoid it. I'm just going to keep looking over my shoulder for the worst to happen. The challenge is ending that at blockage and just letting go and going for victory, going all in on your blessings. Again, It happens. Don't beat yourself up. So when all these blessings start coming in that can change your life for the better, that can solidify and stabilize your life, new homes, new relationships, things that can make you happy long term, I'm unbelieving of this, because the counterweight. So Libras have the scales, and you've got all these blessings that are coming in, and you're just like, you're not accepting them. You're not taking action on them. So they're just piling up. You got to start taking action on some of these things that are coming in for you, and making sure you appreciate the universe. Like I said, sometimes if you are destitute, if you need the money, take the first job. You can always improve your job. You can always go to another job, but at least you'll have finances coming in. At least you'll have a positive financial flow, which will improve your energy exponentially. Okay? But you got to accept something. You got to take action on something and accept these blessings that the universe is trying to present to you. Who am I talking to today? Because it's like, I'm going to avoid it. I'm not going to look at it. It's like your mind is all over the place. Your mind is all over the place. Well, accept the blessings. At least be appreciative of the blessings that do come in for you, even if you don't accept them right away. Because your spiritual energy is out here saying, take the blessings, take the offers, stop trying to run away. The universe has got something beautiful for you. 10 of Cups came out twice. That don't happen. That doesn't normally happen in readings. It's time for you to look towards the future, look towards victory and success and long-term happiness, okay? Instead of focusing on looking back over your shoulder. You're coming to an end of a cycle, and it's time for the cycle to end. Stop holding on to that lack mentality or to things that don't work out for you and looking back. Okay? You just keep looking back over your shoulder, which is blocking your blessings in a way. It's time to forward focus. Even the dude in the death card forward focuses. It's time to face forward and go after these blessings that are coming in for you. Right there. They're already coming in for you. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for y'all today. You got amazing stuff coming in for you. Amazing. But at the end of a cycle change, if you're so used to poverty or lack or people neglecting you or relationships not working out, money being really scarce and tight, when things start to change, even if you don't accept the offers or the things that the universe is trying to present to you, be appreciative of it, okay? Be appreciative of it, even if it's just a small gesture, a small token. Be appreciative of it. Because if you're constantly looking for the worst to happen, the worst is going to keep happening. But if you actually start looking up and start looking towards the future and the better, the blessings are right there in front of you. You just got to have that faith. So what I'm seeing with this reading is you're manifesting and you're asking for amazing things. And those things are going to start showing up, or have probably already started showing up. But because you're still in that lack mentality, or you're still expecting things to look the same as the past things did, you're going to keep seeing things looking like the past did. That's law of attraction. When you start to think more on the positive side, the more hopeful side, it's 11:11. That's when things will change for you. Okay? Until next time, them's the words, them's the messages. Thank you so much for likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, and for being a part of my tribe and helping me grow this. Until next time, y'all know, namaste.